So the first software they talked about is the new iOS 26. They talked about how this is the biggest redesign since iOS 7 back in the day. So I was amping myself up for like a completely new look, and then they revealed it, and it was not that big of a change. Now, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think this liquid glass material that they've introduced is really cool to look at. Like, I think it looks futuristic. And, seeing it across the camera app, the Safari, the way that the tab bar is now more dynamic and kind of disappears into this small bubble, it's pretty clearly the more immersive experience compared to what we have now. And you can tell that Apple has really tried to not make this just look flat, like iOS 7. There's a lot of subtle lighting effects on this glass to make it feel three-dimensional. I assume because they're really trying to prime people for a future that is all about spatial computing, like the Vision Pro. Thing is though, glass can be problematic. Like, you don't want it everywhere. There were a couple of instances at the event, and I'm sure there'll be many in person, where you can start to see how things might be a little bit less clear. Ironically, I feel like these new all-clear icons are a pretty good example of that. They are cool,